Hey everyone, this is Jake with jbrownmusicandrepairs.com. Today I have a Squier jazz bass with a nice alder body. We're going to install this Bartolini, these Bartolini pickups, this Bartolini preamp, these 250K pots for the high and low EQ, this blend pot, and then this is a push-pull pot that'll be wired into the volume, which will be wired for active-passive switching. We're also going to install a battery pack in the back, and we're also going to install an output jack hole and have the output jack going into the side of the guitar instead of the top. So stick around, and cool, thanks. Alright, so we're here with the drill press. I've got a 7/8 inch Forstner bit chucked up. I have the depth stop set to about just a touch over 3/4 of an inch, which is this depth. And so what I'm going to do is I'm going to take most of the meat out with this, and then I'm going to come back and clean it up with my router. So I'm going to put on my hearing protection, and we're going to cut 2 big holes here. Hole number 1. See if I can shake this dust off here. Yep, that'll do. And let's do another one. So you don't want the holes to overlap too much, because then the Forstner will ride into the other hole, and that's not good. Alright, ear protection on. And one more hole. And I'm just making sure I don't go past my line here, and that the point of the bit is still in firm meat. There you are. We're going to cut the rest of this out with my router, so stay tuned. Alright, we're now ready to clean up this hole from the 7/8 Forstner bit that we used to drill these 3 holes out. I have a template in place. This template fits my battery box. And the way this router works, we have a 1/4 inch router bit. The router bit has a bearing on it like that. And that bearing rides on the inside wall, and it mimics what the bearing rides along. So once I get done with this, this will be a nice squared off hole. So eye protection and ear protection in place. So we're going to go ahead and plunge so that the bearing is below the template, and then make sure you cut with the router. And then once you've gone to depth, you could take the router, take the template off, and then you can use the outside wall as the rest of your template to cut the rest of the distance. Or the rest of the depth, I should say. Let's see. Here. Okay, we're just about ready to drill out for this output jack. Here's the output jack. It's about 5/8. So we're going to drill a 3/4 inch hole. The width of this plate is 1 inch, so it should cover everything. I've got it clamped up. I don't have a jig for this, but you got to get the body pointed towards the cutter and have it secure. So what I have is 2 big blocks of ebony right here, big heavy blocks, and I've got it clamped between here. So I'm going to grab my ear protection. We're going to cut this. And here we go. you are. It's smoky because this is kind of a cheap drill bit. It's burning this wood up, but it's actually just fine. I'll show you here in the jar. Yeah, looks like I'm going to have to widen this up just a little bit. Alright, so I got to cut this hole a little bit wider, but I don't want to come in with another Forstner, so I've got a reamer bit. So it's going to widen the outside of this hole just a bit, and then I can come back in with another Forstner and drill it out a little bit more. So that's what this is. Almost. Alright, and I'll be right back. Alright, so we're going to widen this hole just a little bit more, and we're going to be there. And it's got to be a little bit deeper. A little deeper. There you are. That'll do it. And there you are. I wish for you, my friend. May fortune follow you until we meet again. Soon the days will come when we will once again cross paths. I'll drink to you and you can drink to me, and together we'll raise our glass. And I thank God for the good times, despite my evil heart and him. A beacon in the dark, we'll sing songs beside that firelight. I wish you well, long days and pleasant nights. We'll pop another whiskey bottle and we'll drink one for the year. Spend our days drunk and easy on cheap wine and homemade beer. When the dough gets running low and our future ain't too clear, long days and pleasant nights I wish for you, my dear. And I thank God for the good times, despite my evil heart and every kindness underserves like a beacon in the dark. We'll sing songs beside that firelight. I wish you well, long days and pleasant nights. I wish you well, long days and pleasant nights. And it sounds like an old Irish melody, a sweet tragedy between you and me. Truth is what I ought to be. It's a remedy and have some sympathy. Of long days and pleasant nights I wish for you, my friend. Let's sing songs by the fireside and dawn breaks again. Sweet morning love songs bring a tear to my eye. good times despite my evil heart, and every kindness undeserved is like a beacon in the dark. We'll sing songs beside that firelight. I wish you well, long days and pleasant nights. I wish you well, long days and pleasant nights, till we meet again. Long days. You're by yourself. Did you let go the lovely Calypso? And don't tell me you put her love upon your shelf. She's sweet as a clementine, pulled right from the vine. She's dancing through the stars of someone else. Your pain will fade in time, yeah, bitter as the Rhine. Sure could use a little help. No, sweet Calypso, your man didn't know just what Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and catch you guys back up. So since I've talked to you last, I have wired up the preamp. I have wired up the battery and the output jack. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to drill these holes. I have a 5/64 bit and I've got some black screws here, but this is pretty straightforward. Just keep your drill straight up. And then I usually like to go ahead and get one in. But don't tighten it down all the way. That should help keep me lined up for the rest. Cut this guy off. I like to keep my hand down near the screw head. Definitely don't want it to bind up, and you don't want to mess the head up. I'm going to come in and tighten these all down with another screwdriver. There we are. And we're going to clear this drill as well, and then tighten this guy down. There's your battery. Next, we're going to go ahead and drill out for the output jack, which I ought to have some screws for already. Let's see, I think I have some over here. Alright, so we're going to be drilling for the output jack plate. I have a 3/32 inch screw drill bit. And it's the same process. I usually keep my thumb there, just keep it straight. All right, let's go ahead and get one in. So if you get one in, then you can kind of manipulate the other side, line it up just where you want it before you drill it. Keep my thumb there to protect in case my screwdriver wants to slip out. Cool. So I might kick it up just a little bit this way. There you are. Cool. I'm going to be back, have the neck on, and put this thing together and try it out. Okay. So I'm done. I've got the new Bartolinis installed. I've got the preamp installed. We've got a treble, a bass. We've got an active passive switch in the volume. That's a push-pull pot. And then we have a blend here. Bass. I'm not going to turn it up too much because I don't want the camera to clip. And then the passive. But there it is. Battery pack, preamp, output jack, new batteries, and a setup. Cool. Thanks for watching. jbrownmusicandrepairs.com.